One of the items we wish we would have purchased before starting our RV travels is a tire pressure monitoring system. Luckily, GUTA reached out to us recently and sent us their 4-tire pressure monitoring system in exchange for a review on it. GUTA was also kind enough to offer a 15% discount on all products by ordering through the link in our description. Simply use GTSU15 at checkout to get 15% off your entire order. Some of the features of the GUTA TPMS include real-time display of your tire pressures, and the external caps are very easy to install. They're very light and compact with anti-theft protection, and they're waterproof, which they definitely have to have that if you're on the road driving, right? The batteries will last 3 to 4 years, and they're pretty easy to change out too. They'll read out anywhere between 0 and 188 PSI, so you can definitely tell if you're underinflated or overinflated, or if you have a blowout, it'll immediately alert you. And the range is pretty long on it too, but in case you need a lot more range, they do have a signal booster that you can attach to your rig as well. Here we are, we have the GUTA tire pressure monitoring system. We have the 4-tire monitoring system that they sent to us because we only have 4 tires on the RV. We have the display here. I still have the plastic protection on there. We'll get everything started up outside. Charging cable, USB, and I put the label on there because I'm tired of having all these cables around the house and not knowing what they go with. So I have that pre-labeled already. Then we have the different ways that you can mount it. You have the suction cup where you can put it on the windshield of the truck, or there is a mount where you can put it on the dashboard. It comes with 4 screws in it too. And like I said, I have the 4 tire pressure monitoring system, so they sent us the 4 caps that we will attach outside, and you can get, I believe, up to 12 sensors, and go all the way up to 12 that you can purchase from them. Then we have the hex screwdriver here to install and uninstall things, along with the nuts and the O-rings that go with the sensors. And then in case you have more sensors, then they have stickers here that you can put on them so you can identify them easily. So to start it up, we're going to turn on the power switch over here, and everything turns on. And I'm going to press and hold the code button for 3 seconds to enter into the pairing mode. There we are. Now to pair, I'm going to take the monitor that you need pairing, hold it up to the upper right hand corner here, and press the code button. And there we go. It's got that one set. So first one is done. And then to move on to the next one, you hit the plus or minus to move over to the next place you want to go. So we're just going to go there, hold up the second one to the upper right hand corner, press that, the code button again. There we are. We have that one coded now. And hit the plus minus. We'll go into that spot. We'll hold it up to the upper right hand corner, press the code button, release. Didn't get it that time. Okay, we'll try it again. Press and hold the code button, release. There we go. It's got that one paired. And finally, go to the last one. Right there, looks good. Hold it up upper right hand corner, press and hold code, let go, and it has the 4th one paired. Now that all of them are paired, we're going to press and hold the code button for 3 seconds. Okay, now it's got them all locked in, and it's beeping because there's no tire pressure because they're obviously not connected. So let's get that taken care of. Okay, and then to install, I'm going to take off the cap on the tire and install one of these anti-theft nuts onto the valve stem. Bear with me while I do this. Twist that on, and then take the corresponding monitor that you put onto the system with the correct tire, the way I have it set up. This one's gonna go here. Screw that on. And then when that's snug, you're gonna then use the wrench here to snug up the nut for the anti-theft. There we go. We'll twist that on, and then we'll use the wrench to snug it up. There we go. First one's installed. I'm going to install the other ones, and then we'll take a look at what the display looks like once we have them all installed. All right, so here's the readouts. So it definitely looks like we may need to inflate our tires. We have been sitting here for a while at our park, so looks like it is reading out. So we've done everything correctly. A couple of other cool features that it has is you can check the temperature of your tires by pressing the set button once. And it changes to temperature. You see it measures in Fahrenheit there. If you want, you can also change, this will go back to PSI, you can change whether, if you want bars for pressure, and to change the PSI to bars, you press and hold this for 3 seconds, the plus sign. Switches to bars. We're gonna press and hold the plus sign again for 3 seconds to change it back to PSI. And then switch over to temperature. To change from Fahrenheit to Celsius, you will hold the minus sign for 3 seconds. Changes it to Celsius. And then we're gonna switch it back by holding the minus sign and change it to Fahrenheit. There we go. We just need to inflate stuff back up before we head back on the road. So as you can see, installation and setup were pretty easy, and we want to thank GUTA for sending us the 4 tire pressure monitoring system. And if you guys want to take advantage of the 15% off disc code that they've provided, be sure to use the link in our description and use GTSU at checkout. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a great rest of your day.